So this is our product family, and the product family has the first point, sales and operations. So in sales and operations balances demand and supply. So you see here the full stack of capacity management, demand planning, supply and demand balancing, what if analysis with a lot of content that comes with the sales and operations module. It's not our primary goal for today, but I just wanted to say there is a lot of stuff. It includes production optimization, production forecasts, which is important for a direct spend. Obviously, it includes like the demand top-down planning. So very important, in my opinion, to connect procurement to S&OP, sales and finance. Sure. And yeah, but if you look into reality, like I would say in 9 out of 10 companies, those departments, they are from a technology perspective and very often from an organizational perspective, working in silos. So for us, it's different modules which use the same technology. So if you want, you can connect them. If you say, well, for whatever reason, I want to look into my department only, then obviously you can start with any of these modules. They are capable of running as a standalone module. So when looking into procurement, we distinguish between different roles and topics. So obviously there is a buyer role, and buyers can create and edit initiatives. They would have their buyer's dashboard, would have a saving initiative tracker. And let's look into that. For example, this dashboard could look, for example, like this, where you see all the initiatives you have launched or which are assigned to different buyers. So you can highlight and filter by the name of buyers, of category managers, and then you see the savings. You could see the opportunities like saving opportunities, canceled initiatives, initiatives being in progress, scoreboarded, completed, and delivered. So it's very much a funnel point of view. And then you might want to drill down into everybody's initiatives with a right click. And then you might want to edit these initiatives and tweak them. So here you could see then a list of all initiatives which are assigned to this one person. And then you could change whatever information you would like to change. So it's very similar to a project approach. And you could use different dashboards, basically, starting maybe with a CPO dashboard. And you would see your funnel perspective. You would see your top initiatives. You might want to use teams to collaborate. It's very tough to keep track of changes. Who needs to do what? Where are we currently in the process? So that's why we have this mail and Teams integration. So for example, if you want to look into this initiative and you want to communicate with whoever you want to talk to, then you will click on the Teams icon. Teams will open, and then you will directly switch to the chats section or open whatever document which might be attached to this task. As you know, if you create new Excel files and new PowerPoint slides, more than 90% of all Excel files show errors, formula errors. So what a tool can do, it uses always the same logic, meaning that, for example, if we look into like any kind of visualization, the system will always calculate the same way, and it will always apply the same rules to each and every new initiative, and it will have standardized reports. So because if you have 6 procurement analysts and you ask 6 guys to show up with a report or with a forecast, then you will see 6 different types of approaches, most likely. And when you ask, is it difficult to handle? I don't think so. So this is a typical procurement analyst dashboard. So you see a lot of charts. For example, spend per business unit, per region, per category, pipeline. You see different bar charts, for example, and delta markers, as we call it, actual pipeline versus target, projects on track. And you don't need to even know Excel to change these dashboards. So if you see this edit button on the top right, you click here, then we work a lot with widgets. And these widgets, they can be changed. So for example, if you don't like the way I need to close something, let's close the CPO dashboard because you have already seen it. So then you zoom into the widget, and then here it says all the dimensions you want to look into. It could be period, it could be scenario, the measures, and then you could simply toggle between different types of visualization. So you could have different charts. You could even look at it at like a table perspective. And you can drag and drop like you are used to from pivot tables. So I don't think it's really difficult to learn how it works, right?